Amici di Fight for Yours, siamo qui sotto la Tour Eiffel, come vedete, o meglio, più o meno in prospettiva. Siccome siamo qui a girare questa introduzione, vi presentiamo in questo modo pittoresco la nostra quarta intervista sul canale, un'intervista di altissimo valore. E ragazzi, è Johnny Walker.
What's up, guys? It's Fight for Yours here, and we're here with the great Johnny Walker. First of all, Johnny, thanks a lot for doing this, and thanks a lot for being here.
No problem, my friend. I appreciate it.
Johnny, who of course will be fighting Ion Cutelaba at UFC 279 on September 10th, one of the biggest and most talked about cards of the year. But also, and most importantly, we were talking about it off camera, you're also planning your wedding in December. And so, first question. Is it difficult to manage to handle everything at the same time, two very important things and two very important steps of your life and of your career together?
Yeah, it's a little bit hard. Like I have to do a lot of document stuff, you know, because I'm from Brazil, she's from Ireland, and different nationalities, so they required a lot of different documents. So I bring my birth certificate from Brazil. It takes so long to get here, and I have to do interviews and stuff like that. No, but she really handful. My fiance, she really helps. So like she hang most of the commitments like herself. You know, she's really organized, and I just have choice mostly about my training and diet. So she's really helped me to do everything.
That's great, and then of course you kind of need it right now because of the fight camp, a really important one, and it's always been a pretty it's also been a pretty long camp so far, isn't it?
Yeah, I started in Thailand a couple months ago. Like I think I'm been the longest camp now, like 3 months, and I've really been working all my defense, my Muay Thai, working on my Jiu-Jitsu, a lot of my box defense. So it's a really long camp, and I'm happy to be long because I make sure that I'm learning the proper way, you know, and I did the right stuff. And it's the longest one, but it's a really good one. So next camp, I'm gonna try to do the same. You know, I'm gonna try to like I don't really like to left the camp. You know, I'm gonna take a little time off to recover. No, you need a holiday, like 1 week or something, just to chill out. My body recover from a lot of pressure, a lot of strain. You know, because if you keep it fighting, competing on top of each other without take a little break, the bodies break. You know,
Of course.
is like this, like take 1 week off or whatever and come back straight to competing, still learning, still improving my boxing, still improving my skills on Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu and wrestling. You know, I like to learn and feel very confident now because I've been working for so long in everything different. So it takes time to get perfection. You're never gonna be perfect, you know, but take time to learn, to get to the point that you're really comfortable with the technique because your trust get high because you learn, you know how to do it. You've been there a lot of times, so you get experience. So it's good for me because I'm glad that I spend a lot of time training and get better. So I'm more confident now on my striking, on my defense. So next time I'm gonna do the same, you know, take a little break and come back straight to company. Not very hard, but every day a little bit learning and improve, you know.
We saw that 2 years and a half, more or less ago now, you joined one of the most important gym in Europe and worldwide, as SBG is. We had the chance to saw on the social media and to talk with somebody, for example, Nicolò Solli, that I know you know, that is an athlete of that gym too. And we had the chance to comprehend that SBG became like a family once you became a part of that team. And we recently saw too that coach John Kavanagh will be your best man at your wedding. How important is for an athlete like you that left home to move in a different part of the world, training with different gyms, with different sparring partners, with different coaches? How important is for you to have such a good relationship, even outside of the gym, with your coach and your sparring partners?
It's important, like not just for me, but for everyone that on the sport or on their career. It's just not about martial arts, but it's about good relationship with people around you. Like you have the right people around you that you can trust, that you can work better, you know. Like John's really, really good coach. He's like a mentor as well, you know. He always give good example. He always try to push you, teach you, you know, and he want to see the best of yourself. And it's good to have a coach like him beside you, you know, behind you to advise you and put you on the right path with a lot of experience. He have so many fights. He's cornering people almost every weekend, you know, and it's a pleasure to have a guy with a lot of experience, so you don't have doubt when you need him, and the work that he's doing with you is gonna work, because experience is everything in life, you know. As much experience you have, you get more comfortable with everything else. Yeah, I feel really comfortable. We get along really, really well, no? And I think this is the most important thing. When you get trust, when you believe that the work that somebody's doing with you, everything's work out better, you know. You just have to believe and trust, and that's it. No doubt around, you know.
Speaking from when we're speaking about a very healthy environment, but I also wanted to talk about a video that you posted on your YouTube channel, which, by the way, go like and subscribe. We'll drop the link in the description of this interview. You posted a video of after your last fight, where you talked about also with your fiance about how toxic the MMA community can be towards not only fighters but also their significant others, their relatives, and all of that. First of all, there was a very strong message, and a very I believe appreciated message, or at least it should be appreciated from everyone, especially the fighters and the athletes themselves. But also, how has it been from that point on so far? I mean, does it get any easier to handle all of the hate, the comments, not just for you but also for your family, your people?
Yeah, the problem is the negativity have so much power than the positivity, you know. This because you have to bring always positivity and always be good, because you have a million followers, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of them say that they love you and they proud of you, and wow, this is so good to have so much support from these million people. We have to appreciate more than value and that thing that they told, because you have to be a very strong mind, because one from this 1 million, if you say something negative to you, it's gonna hurt you more and affect you more than 1 million comments good. One bad comment is gonna have a same power of 1 million good comments. You just have to know how to deal with this. Like, you have to be happy with all of the comments and have to see the big picture. Like, there's more people believe on me than other people that don't believe, more people that like me than people that don't like me. But the badness have a lot of power, and just have to know how to deal with it. Like, don't really give a fuck what bad people say. They fucking scumbags, you know. And appreciate more the support that you have. So this I'm trying to deal more. No, every day many people say good things about, but I was one little motherfucker that's gonna say something bullshit. I have no idea why these people exist in this planet, but there is a negativity people that really affect you. But I don't let this affect me anymore. No, I'm just try to ignore them. Like, try to comprehend that probably they have a fucking horrible life, or they are not lucky. They are not doesn't work hard to get what they deserve. So they're just jealous or something, you know. So just have to know how to deal and appreciate more the good things around you, you know. Yeah, we have to understand when you put your face down there, there's a million people's watching, and you just have to be proud of yourself. Like, you know, it's a two fighters, one gonna lose, you know. You just have to take the loss and go home, train, get better, and come back. But nasty people that come to and comment bullshit and try to message your relatives, you know, like, I don't know why people do this. Like, it's not just one, like, couple people do. Like, it's just evil, you know. Like, why are you doing that, bro? This is my work. Somebody gonna lose in the fight, you know. I'm doing my best to always win, but sometimes you lost, get knocked out, get submitted. But I don't care about this, you know. I'm here and I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna come back to the gym, training, come back stronger, you know, every time, never quit. But what's the loss doesn't hurt me, you know. Of course, I get sad, you know, I lost, come back, train, come back stronger. But why people have to come and attack you when you already lost? You're already upset. Nobody need to come to say bullshit about your performance or whatever happened. No, you're already sad. You know what you did wrong. You know, but people should be more like nice to each other. No, like this is what's wrong with the world today. Like people just care about themselves. Like we fighters, we make the show for the people's watch, right? To entertain other people.
Of course.
And we take the risk of life, of injuries, and other people don't really appreciate. It's not everybody, it's just a few. No, so this is, I just have to say this because to try to change these people's mind, should they be more kind? Because like 99% of the fans, they are great. They really love us, and they do a great support. And I'm not talking about many people, just a few ones. So they don't have to. We don't have to really care much about it. But there's somebody out there that is need to hear this and realize that, oh yeah, I think I'm not doing good, you know. Just a few people, not everybody. 99% people so cool, you know.
Yeah,
of course. And let's just pass to the funny things. You will open the main card of UFC 279. Great fight, great matchup against Ion Cutelaba. Potential fight of the night. We just want to ask you if you can say some words about this matchup, how you like it or not. What do you think it's the most entertaining things between two fighters like you and your opponent?
Yeah, I really like this matchup. I'm bigger than him. I'm stronger as him. You know, on this level, top 15 UFC, it's just the best fighters in the world. You know, we fight against the best ones. So I have to take the responsibility more for myself as well. And everybody on the top 15 have to take the responsibility. We fight against the best in the world. I am one of the best in the world because I fight against the best. Also, if I fight against the best, I'm one of the best, you know?
of course.
And then I'm getting really ready for this one. Watch all of his fights, and I prepare for all of this good technique. I'm doing a lot of wrestling, a lot of boxing. I know he's little bit wild, and he want to put a lot of power on his punches. He's how is like this. He's not gonna change his will of fight. You know, he have every fighter have a pattern. You know, and his pattern I don't think he's gonna change. And this I like his pattern because he's coming forwards. He's very wide. He wanna hit you to take your head off, but too much power, not much technique. So I'm being work a lot of my defense, and I'm really happy to have this matchup. Then I'm gonna be great that night. You know, I'm gonna do great because I've been watching him. I've been training, practicing to beat him, not to beat other fighter else. You know, I'm doing everything that I can do to beat this guy. All of the techniques that I'm working out, my defense, my attack, is just to beat this guy. So I'm really happy with this.
We are really looking forward to see it because it's a very, very, very exciting matchup.
Yeah, it's got absolutely fight of the night, even fight of the year potential. And also, we wanted to ask you, is that something, going back to what you just said, is that something you usually do, watching a lot of tape on your opponents? Or does it depend maybe on the opponent or on the camp? Or is it something that you just started doing, and before maybe your coaches did most of the of that work of watching the tape?
Bro, you have to watch your opponents because, as I said, that we fight against the best in the world. Like every fucking little detail is gonna make difference. You know, have to know how to them breathe when they get tired, how long they can perform, and which rounds he's stronger, which rounds he's weaker, what his weakness, what his strong point. We have to watch and understand his pattern of fight, what's his best weapon, what's his weakness, and everything. You know, I watched his fight many times. We watch together, me and my coach, and the coach watch themselves, and everybody come together with a game plan. Everybody thinks he's gonna do like the specialist on strike. He gonna tell him to do something like this. The specialist on wrestling or grappling, he gonna do do this or that. So we've been working with everybody mind together to come with a really good game plan, you know.
You also said in recent interviews that your goal would be to just like you said, take a little vacation, a little break, even with the wedding after the fight. But you'd like to come back maybe in January in Rio at UFC 283. Is that about trying to fight in Brazil, or is it about more the time frame in January? It's something that suits you, that fits you.
No, I really want to fight in Brazil. I just fought in Brazil once, and I really want to come back there and fight for my people again. And yeah, it's gonna be a really good time for me because it's gonna be after the wedding. I'm gonna be like fit and train back again. You know? After this fight, I'm going take like 1 week off. I'm gonna stay a little bit in Vegas and come back for my stag here in Dublin, and then I go straight to Thailand, start doing a little bit Muay Thai there. You know? I'm gonna start prepare myself in October already for the fighting. So as I said, I'm gonna come back and start slowly and improving. And I was practicing to get the perfection. You know? I don't want to relax too much because what make the fighters successful is the commitment and the consistency. So I want to be committed and consistency for the next 5-6 years. You know, I want to get the most of my career now because I just start my prime. I'm 30 years old, and I know I can become a champion before my 35. So I'm gonna do the best that I can to get there. You know?
So you recently we saw in an interview that you will evaluate the retirement if in 5 years you won't be fighting for the championship or champions too. So this is something that you have always had in your mind, or it is something that you changed and modeled during the course of your career, seeing how far you have gone until now?
Yeah, you can go as long as you want, but you can't fight against your age, you know. I just have this idea because when you get more mature and you get more experience, you have to set goals in your life, you know, because I can't fight forever, you know. I want to open a business. I want to look after my family. I want to raise my kids. I want to do other things in my life as well. But now is the time to focus on my career, you know. Of course, I have a lot of things along the career with my life's going on, you know. I need to open a business, buy a house, look after my family, raise a child, and marry, and everything else. But now I think is the best time to really focus on my career between my 30s until my 35, 36, 37, because it's where I can get the most of my energy, my youth, and because now is the time when you reach experience with your high performance, you know. Because after 40s, you can keep going, but you're not like the lion. It's physiologic, you know. You can't compare yourself with people 10 years younger than you know. After 40s, like imagine I'm 40 years old and I'm gonna fight the guy 30s. Like even if I have a lot of good techniques, he gonna have advantage, you know. And I don't wanna. I wanna make the best of my career until the next few years. I don't have to keep fighting for money or for something else after. You know, I wanna do for my money, for my financial stability, and for my legacy as well. So this is the right time to be focused on commitment and consistency.
Yeah, of course, and that's also a great way to look at it because, like you said, there's always one opponent that you can't beat, and that's Father Time. That's something people always say, especially in sports and especially in fighting. And just to before we let you go, we wanted to ask for your prediction for this fight, and also. If you want to send a message to your fans all over the world, and especially to your Italian fans who will be watching this interview, since we're an Italian channel. And so final message, prediction, and whatever you want to say to sign off from this interview.
All right, guys, my message is I love you. I don't care about the haters. I know you guys is the 100% like way more energy, more good vibes than any fucking hater that have in the world. I really love that and appreciate the fans from everywhere in the world, especially from Italy. And my prediction for my fight, I'm gonna knock this guy out on the second round, or I'm gonna submit him. But I will not let this fight on the referees. I'm gonna do my best to finish him.
That's great. We can't wait for that fight. Johnny Walker, Ion Cutelaba, UFC 279, September 10th. You can't miss it. Just don't miss it. Tune in. Thanks a lot again, Johnny, and good luck for your fight. And again, congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you, France. Let's go. Let's watch. I'm gonna put the show on for you. Smash this guy.